What's up, y'all? Hope you're all having a great day. For today's video, I want to talk about fight nerves and how fighters deal with it. So let's get into it. Obviously, if you click on this video, you have a fight coming up, or one of your friends or family members has a fight coming up, and you want to know how they or you can get through the anxiety before an MMA fight. I've been in one MMA fight, and I've been in a few jiu-jitsu matches and stuff like that. But obviously, the one with the most nerves is the MMA fight. So, it doesn't matter if you're an amateur, it doesn't matter if you're a pro, nerves will affect you no matter what. And I've played football, I've played basketball growing up, and obviously you get those pre-game nerves, but you're with your team. You know, you get to all experience it in the same way, and you're going out there, you're either playing football or basketball. It's not like you could seriously get hurt. I mean, you could, but it's not one of those things. MMA is different because MMA nerves are what I would best describe as you're scared of the unknown, but at the same time you can control what happens to an extent. And what I mean by that is you're going to walk into the arena and your main goal is to win and to not get hurt and to not, bad things can happen in an MMA fight. So that's what goes through your brain as a fighter. You're not just nervous of the competition. You're nervous and like the lights, the fans, all that. You're nervous about, risk of injury, which could happen in our sport. So the best way to minimize this fear or whatever is, I've only been in one fight, so I'm not like some expert about this. However, the best way to do it is to relax. Just know that whatever happens, happens. It's life. You only get one shot at life. You get to go out there, you get to fight in an MMA fight in front of your friends, family, fans, whatever. And you just get to go out there and do it. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself, especially if this is your first or second fight. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Just go out there and be yourself and go out there and do how you normally, train. Treat it like a sparring session. I saw McGregor make a quote of this during Tough a couple years ago. He said, treat it like a sparring session, and it really is. Just treat it like a sparring session, and a lot of your fears and anxiety will die down because it's just how it goes. Now, from personal experience, the nerves are the worst when you're in the back room. You're thinking about it. But then when you start warming up, you get your hands wrapped. All that happens. You're still feeling the nerves a little bit. And then when they call you for the walkout, that's when it really gets, you really start to feel it, the nerves, definitely. But you got to remember, your opponent is feeling the same thing. No matter what you're feeling, just know that your opponent is feeling the same thing that you are, no matter what. Doesn't matter, all the way up to any MMA fighter. You can get Islam, Israel Adesanya, Sean Strickland. Everybody deals with anxiety and fear before a fight. It's not just you. Go out there and be yourself. Now, when the nerves, so say you're walking out, so you get to the walkout point. When you get into the octagon, I don't know really how to explain it. It's like the nerves go away, but you feel like what's the best way? I guess it just feels like you're in a dream. Like you don't have nerves, but it feels like you're not there per se. At least for me, that's what I felt, and I've asked a lot of my friends and other fighters that have experienced this. It's like you're there, but you're not there at the same time. But you don't really have the nerves once you get into the octagon. So yeah, nerves and for fighting is a very big thing. You'll see a lot of videos of people explaining it in a whole, like pretty much the same way. You're going to get nerves. And you can't really get rid of those nerves. The only way to kind of get rid of the nerves is to just make it not that big of a deal, because it's not. Treat it like a sparring match. Treat it like something that wouldn't make you that nervous. Just treat it like it's life. You only get one shot at life. You're going out there, you're doing something that 99.9% of the world will never do. Not a lot of people step in that octagon and fight and choose to fight. So that's the best way of getting rid of these nerves. And if you're watching this and you have a fight coming up, I hope you do well. I hope you conquer what you want to conquer. And remember, don't care. Don't care. Just go out there and fight. Go out there and have fun. And I promise all the nerves will go away. So I hope that helped a lot of people that are watching this that have a fight coming up or you're getting into fighting. Don't worry. Don't worry. Live stress-free, train stress-free, and go out there and fight. So if you're new here, like this video, subscribe. I post new videos every week. And I'll be back next week. See ya.